What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monster Juice video. So today I have something a little bit different for you guys. So I'm starting a new series for the game, and this is going to be a beginner series. I think this is the third one I'm actually doing, but this one is going to be completely free to play, and there are so many new changes to the game. So I wanted to basically make a whole new beginner series because lots of you guys have actually been commenting recently as well. So I considered it. Today we're gonna start fresh, start new. I'm still gonna be uploading my main account, obviously. I'm gonna be uploading videos on that, but this will be a playlist to those of you guys that will be new to the game. So watch this whole playlist to become a monster master. So I hope you guys are excited for today too. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and quickly answer this. I don't think it really matters. I could literally just set it to whatever I want. The thing is so sensitive in this. Alright, there we go. So anyways, the game's gonna load up. Welcome to your island. I'm Panda, and I'll train you to become a powerful monster master. You're gonna train me. I'm gonna train everybody else. Alright, so you train me, I train everybody else. How's that? Build a habitat. Let me show you how to build things, obviously. So head over to the shop. This is where you buy habitats for your monsters, obviously. So this is where you can place your monsters in, basically. Think of it as like a home, okay? So as you can see, fire habitat doesn't take that long to build. Since it's like a level 1, it only takes like a few seconds. It says hatch the egg, obviously. So we're gonna have to buy an egg. This is the only egg that we can buy right now. They're already giving you 2,700 gold plus 5 gems, which is kind of nice, right? And then here you basically can finish this instantly. Later on, obviously, you're gonna have to spend gems, but since this is like a tutorial, they allow you to finish it up for free. So we got Firestar. This is the most common monster in the game. Place your monster. Alright, so here it is. Replace it. Feed a monster. So obviously, whenever you get the monster, if you have enough food, you can go ahead and feed them up. This will basically increase your monster power and also make the monster just powerful. You know what I mean? As you guys can see, these are the stats right here. This just displays the strength for the monster, life, and speed. So basically, for those of you guys that don't know, strength, obviously, that makes a monster really powerful. If you have like, let's say 20,000 strength, then that monster's actually not that bad. It's pretty strong, right? Life, if they have like whatever life that they have, that's the amount of damage they can actually take in battle and things like that before they die. Speed is very important in this game, okay? Keep that in mind. For those of you guys that don't know, speed is very, very important. It basically just makes the monster super fast in battle, so that if you take in the first turn, let's say you take in the first turn here, it's because of your speed. Your speed is really high, the enemy speed not so high, and that allows you to take in the first turn, and you can actually do a lot just taking in the first turn. So build a farm. Let's go ahead and quickly shop. So this is where you can build a farm. Farm basically allows you, think of it as food basically for monsters, okay? Food. That's the most simplest way I could actually put it. So farm is being built. It doesn't take that long. It says grow food. This is where you grow food. So this one's pretty quick. Cool. So once you grow the food, you make your food. Yeah, well done, congrats. Keep hatching exotic monsters and growing food, so soon you'll be a monster master. So we just went ahead and leveled up to level 2. Basically, every level you get to, you unlock. I think it's up to like level 70 or so, where you basically unlock certain things. So for example, it'll allow you to purchase more habitats for specific elements. So right now, this, as you guys can see, we just unlocked nature habitat. Also, this is where your daily bonus is. Basically, every day you log in, you can get yourself a free reward. So on first day, they're gonna give you 1 gem up until day 14, where you get this monster. It is Rodent, which is basically I think he's like an infinite turn attacker. Basically, he's not the best. He used to be very good back then, but unfortunately now all that you should actually focus on should be mythics, I feel like. Not this early game obviously, but later on, once you get your hands on 1 or 2, that's when you should continue to focus on mythics. Right now, any monster will actually help out. Now, here's the thing. They will throw some of these offers in the game. Like, for example, this one, I wouldn't suggest it. Legendary, whenever you see legendary, no, okay? Now, I understand. Look, this is, you know, early game. Like I said, any monster will help, but not when it comes down to money. So, and also, we're going to keep this account free to play. We're not going to make any purchases, none of that. So, anyways, we have 10 food. This is our gold and 6 gems. We have only 2 monsters. Here's a Legends Pass. For Legends Pass, they were giving you Mercurius, which is actually a pretty nice monster to start off with. For starters, I feel like he's a really, or she's a really good one. But here's the thing, for 20 bucks, I mean, I would just save it. Wait until you unlock the actual Legends Pass. There's a better one. This is just for beginners, okay? There is an avatar that they throw in, some stamina, energy points, obviously. some other stuff. This right here is one of the best investments you can make. Like, actually, Legends Pass in general is the best investment you can make. But here's the thing, this right here, this first thing, it's so nice. It is really, really nice. So this right here, this little island comes with the Legends Pass when you spend the 20 bucks. And basically what you can do, what it allows you to do is basically gives you a extra hatchery. So you know how you have only one here, it's gonna give you another one. And then on top of that, you're gonna be doubling your gold, doubling your food, and it also gives you an extra worker. So right now we only have 2 up here, as you guys can see. So if I were to, let's say, start clearing this, and then if I were to do it again, it's telling me, obviously right now it says finish instantly, but most of the time you'd have to spend gems. Basically, you don't have an extra worker to remove that, is what I'm trying to tell you. So it's nice to have this unlocked, but again, we're gonna keep this account free to play, so yeah. Anyways, what I'm actually going to do, I might actually buy an egg. Oh wait, where is, we don't have Rockula available yet. That is in the Earth category, which you can actually purchase with gold. But right now what we're gonna do is breed these 2 monsters here. So basically, breeding, pretty simple. You throw in 2 monsters, you know, make love, and then you basically get another monster. All right. So this one is only gonna take 30 seconds. Later on, you're gonna see like up to a couple of hours, up until like day or 2. So right now, this is pretty quick, I would say. We can actually finish it instantly, so might as well. We don't have to spend any gems. And here's, you can see we got Panikin. Panikin is actually one of the best monsters to actually start off with in the beginning. Like, as a starter, this monster is really good. I would say Panikin is actually like a really good monster to kind of like beat up and use in the beginning. As you see, went ahead and leveled up again, level 3. We got Earth Habitat. Cool. So now that we have Earth Habitat, I'm assuming that we can actually purchase Rockula as well. Yep, there it is, 200 gold. This used to be 400, so they did change that up a little bit. Now what we're gonna do before we purchase Rockula, I'm actually gonna purchase this. I do have the gold for it, so might as well. And let's make this a little bit, you know, organized. So I'm gonna place this right here, collect that. This is gonna take 50 seconds. We might as well finish it instantly. And we're gonna buy an egg here. Purchase this Rockula, finish this instantly, and we're gonna place it right here. So basically, you're gonna continue to get more and more monsters. Now, here's the thing: these monsters, they cost only gold. Okay, they only cost gold, so technically they're somewhat free. All right. Later on, there's gonna be monsters that you have to purchase with gems. You don't really have to, but it's just going to be there for gems if you want to purchase them. So as you see, we unlocked another farm. We are level 4 right now. So again, like I said, every level you go up to, you unlock something new, basically. Okay. If only it'll let me zoom out. Being so weird. There it is. Okay. So what we're gonna do, since we just hashed Rockula, should we feed it up? I mean, we have 170 food. Let's actually grow some food. I'm gonna repeat that. I'm gonna move this somewhere, maybe right here. Let's keep these things together back here. Can I? I'll just have it right here, right next to it like that. And also, here's the thing. What I would suggest, we don't have access to this island right here yet. What I was gonna say is that later on when you unlock islands like these, they come with these little like mini islands, let's call them, right here, as you can see, where you can actually place in smaller stuff in there. So what I would suggest is moving these like worker huts and basically placing these worker huts over here so that you have more space to you know, play around with, because you might as well go ahead and, you know, utilize that space. So what I'm gonna do is feed or take that, repeat that, and what we're gonna do is head over to the buildings. Again, this is where you purchase farm. So we're gonna purchase another farm because we do need it. I wonder if I can actually purchase another one. That's the maximum. That's the max, as you used to say, 2 out of 2. Now, there are goals right here in the bottom left. These are called goals, so, or daily missions, same thing. Right now, we don't actually have it unlocked. We're going to unlock it at level 15. But if you want to, you can actually take a look at this. Recommended. This is where it actually kind of like gives you an idea on what you should work on. So it says feed your fire and nature hybrid to level 4. That would be this one right here. Where is it? This one. This is fire and nature, right? As you can see the elements. So you can go ahead and feed this up to level 4, like it said, and it should pop up in a few seconds. There it is. It gives you 200 experience. Now, what I would suggest though is not to focus on leveling up early game. Reason for that is because it makes challenges like these right here a lot more difficult for you. Okay, so right now this is actually pretty easy, I would say. The fact that you only have to, let's say, feed a monster 1200 food, you get that 1k gold. 3750 would give you 5k gold, and then eventually if you feed up to 18k, you're gonna get that 5 gems. This will actually become a lot more difficult. On my level, or on my account, on my main account actually, the Monster Gaming account, I actually have to like feed up to 20 million or more food in order to get like 20 gems. Obviously it increases the amount of gems, gold you're gonna get, the rewards, but again, you're gonna have to put in more effort. So it makes things like that a little bit more difficult, I would say. So I wouldn't really suggest it. It just also just looks nice when you know, let's say are at lower level, but you have more stuff in your game like monsters and just more progress in general, I feel like. So don't really worry about leveling up right now. What I'm gonna do though, I do want to connect my game real quick so I could save my progress, and I would highly recommend you guys doing the same thing. For those guys watching that, let's say, started a game but you haven't connected your account, make sure to do that. That's very important. So whenever you, let's say if you ever uninstall a game or take a break, you can always return back and connect your account back to, let's say, Google Play or Facebook, and then basically bring back that progress. So it's not letting me change the team yet. You know what's funny? When I started, oh, by the way, top left, this is how you speed up the battle, in case you guys didn't know. But when I actually started this game on my account, my main account, it actually, you know, got me going through this, like doing the adventure map, finishing at least level 1. But they changed it up for the tutorial. They made it a lot shorter now. Okay. Also, here's the thing. Cool fact. All right. So let's say your monster's here. Right now, it's level 4. You know, can be fed up to whatever level until eventually I have to purchase the temple and then pull that up. But until then, look at this. Whenever you win adventure map battles, it actually feeds the monster for you. So as you can see, it just said plus 66, and plus 66 on all of them, right? So that means that they just fed those monsters for me. Okay, so I don't really have to spend actual food. Oh, cool, we got 1,000 food. That's awesome. So yeah, adventure map's literally the best way to get resources, but also be careful because it also gives you a lot of experience. So 150 here, eventually you're gonna get like these ones right here. When you get to this point, it's gonna start giving you millions and millions of experience, which is gonna level you up like crazy. All right, but it also gets a bit difficult completing them. So what I'm gonna do is go into this one, scout it. It's level 4s. I have 3 level 4s. I should be able to actually get through this. Plus, here's the thing. What you guys need to learn as well is this little question mark right here. So basically, these are the elements, all the elements in the game. Okay, so water is stronger than fire. As you can see, the arrow just points towards it. So water is stronger than fire, fire is stronger than nature, nature is stronger than magic, and so on, basically. This is the cycle that you should follow. Now here, as you can see, these are thunder monsters, right? So if we take a look at thunder, thunder's only stronger than water, and none of my monsters here are water element. It's just fire, fire, nature, nature, right? That's it. So their attacks will just be normal to me. It won't be weak, it won't be strong, it's just gonna be normal. If I were to have like an earth monster right now on my team, like Rock Killer for example, if I had that fed up, I think I did feed it up, no? If I were to attack it with an earth attack, I would deal a lot more damage than what these guys are dealing right now. Because again, you know, earth is stronger than thunder. So there's something to keep in mind, I would say. So we just went ahead and leveled up the monsters. As you can see, like I said, you don't really have to feed them up with food if you don't want to. Also, like I said, it's gonna level you up like crazy. Look at this. We just leveled up again. So we got 250 food, and also we just leveled up to level 5. Pretty sweet. And as you can see, we just unlocked Thunder Habitat. So at level 5, you're gonna unlock Thunder Habitat. So that means that, you know, the monsters that we just beat right now at level 2, these guys, the Thunder Eagles, we can now purchase their habitat and then also hatch them as well. Buy their egg and hatch it eventually. So if I were to head over to here, it's actually 200 gold now. I believe this used to be 40,000, or am I wrong? I feel like it used to be 40,000. They actually reduced the price down. Yeah, that, and then there's also some other monsters later on for different elements you'll see. But yeah, we got the Thunder Eagle here, so we might as well go ahead and purchase it. Oh, it's 30 seconds now. Okay, 30 seconds it is, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these, repeat it obviously, so I can make some more food, and we're gonna actually purchase the habitat. I wonder how long the habitat's actually gonna take. So it's 1.5k gold. They did reduce this as well. Most of these, they actually made changes to them. They weren't this cheap before. I don't think so. So that's nice. That is actually very, very helpful. What I'm gonna do is just place it somewhere random right here. It's only gonna take a minute. Sweet. And this is ready, so we might as well go ahead and hatch it. And there goes 100 eagle, guys. Cool. Now what's nice with these monsters, they're elements, right? So I'll actually show you guys in a second what I mean by that. So we're gonna go ahead and feed this up to level 4. Now here's the thing, something to keep in mind, something to always keep in mind. In order to use a monster breed with another element, like let's say, for example, right now we have Firestar, Anakin, and Treezard, right? These 3 monsters. We can use every single one of them to breed with each other, but we can't use this one because it's at level 1. So you need to level it up to at least level 4 in order to actually use it for breeding. So I need to feed this up to level 4. And once you get it to level 4, the remaining doesn't matter. If you want to feed it up to level 10 max, that's fine. But level 4 is the maximum or minimum level you should actually get into to, you know, use it for breeding. So here's a cool fact, okay? Something that's gonna actually help a ton of you guys. You head over to the shop and head over to the monsters here, right? Look at this. We've got Griffix, we have some of these other monsters that cost gems. But if they are breedable, I'm not sure which ones are actually breedable, but I know some of them are. If they are breedable, you can actually get them free to play. You don't even have to purchase it with gems. You can actually breed them, all right? All you need to do is take a look at the elements. And now I know for a fact, these 4 monsters right here that you see are all breedable. Now, in order to actually get these, look at the elements. So for example, this one is Thunder and Earth, right? Thunder and Earth, only those 2. What you want to do is combine these 2 elements together. So keep in mind, it's Thunder and Earth. If we want to breed Bonbon here, which is a rare monster, what you can actually do is head over to your breeding, breed. We got, oh, the Earth monster. We need to feed that up. Yeah, here it is. We're going to go ahead and feed it up to level 4. And now we can actually use it for breeding. So again, it would be Thunder with Earth. We have both of the monsters ready here. Now we have a chance to actually get Bonbon, which is a monster that we don't have yet. So just to show you guys that this is most likely the monster we want to breed, which is Bonbon. Or actually there's another one as well, which is not in here yet. Like it doesn't show, at least for now. Oh, actually it is right here. Thunder and Earth. So there are possibilities, there are some chances that you might either get Electrix or you might get Bonbon, one of these 2 monsters, because they're both same elements and they're both breedable, if that makes sense. So let's see which one we actually got. And actually Bonbon, look, I told you. So just keep that in mind, okay? When you're breeding these monsters, some of these you don't even have to purchase it with gems. We just saved ourselves 120 gems right there, basically. So as you can see, we got the check mark on top. That means that we own the monster. Some of these other ones, as you can see, we don't get the check mark yet. That means we don't actually have them. But as you can see, we got the check mark for Panikin. Also, you know how earlier we bred the Fire and Nature and we got Panikin? There's also chances to get Greenastar as well, which we haven't gotten yet. You don't really have to get it if you don't want to, but it's there if you ever want to. So if I were to, let's say, if I wanted to get a Greenastar monster, I'd have to, you know, use these 2 monsters here and start breeding. And it should, there's like a 50-50 chance you either get Panikin or you get the Greenastar monster. So this is going to take 30 seconds. This one is going to be 2 gems. I'm not going to spend the gems. I'll just wait that out. And we're going to repeat this again. We're getting close to level 6. I really don't want to level up as much as I want to. Like right now, I just want to take it slow with leveling up. Now, there are actually many other buildings which we're going to get into later on in different episodes. Like for example, there's the Rune Guardian, which is very, very important in this game. Keep that in mind. Once we unlock this, I'll let you guys know everything about it. We also have the library here, which unlocks at level 12. We have the level 20 monster lab, as you can see. Lab's going to be level 20. There is this other one at level 18, level 16. This is going to be fun. Team Wars is going to be fun. Do you guys ever play Gacha Clans? You know what I mean? You get the idea. Team Wars. We also have this. This isn't, you don't have to worry about this one. And then, oh yeah, Relic Forge. Oh, at level 30, that's going to be sweet. Let you guys know everything about that as well. And then the temples. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to have to wait till we reach these specific levels and I'll let you guys know, okay? But for now, you don't really got to worry about those. Worry about making more gold, making more food, and just breeding more monsters, basically. Instead of purchasing them with gems, Again, always look into the elements, breed them. You get them free to play basically. You don't have to spend gems. Who would want to spend gems? Like, come on. Let me make this a little bit more organized. We're gonna move these a little bit towards here. Move this right here on the side. Nope, I guess we'll have to keep it right there. There are these little obstacles, I would say. So you see how I couldn't move this a little bit back here is because these little obstacles are blocking it. So you can always go ahead and take the time, take the gold to just clear them. But watch out because they do give you experience here. So 500 experience is quite a lot. Right now I need how much? I basically need almost 500 something to basically get to 2000, which will level me up. And then when I level up, I'm gonna get another farm, fire habitat level 2, and paving. Paving's just for decoration. I wouldn't really worry about decoration if you're a beginner. What I would actually suggest is just like focusing on leveling up your food farms, leveling up your habitats, so you can, you know, place more monsters in there. But fire habitat level 2, what does that mean? It means that right now, you know how we can only fit 2 monsters in this habitat? You can actually upgrade it for 5,000 gold. You can actually upgrade to the next, which will increase your income. So right now, the maximum gold you can get out of this habitat once it's fully done is, let me see, 1,000 gold. It literally tells you right here when you press info. You get 1,000 gold max. But if you go ahead and level it up right here with 5k, that will increase up to 3,000 instead of the 1,000. So you're going to be making 3,000 golds every whatever amount of time it's going to be. So something to keep in mind, I would say. I really want to take this so that he comes back to the habitat here so that he makes more gold, because right now the only one making gold is basically my Panikin. So let me go ahead and just collect all these like that. I have 8,000 gold. That's not bad. We're making progress, right? But besides all that, eventually you will unlock multiplayer, which is quite fun, I would say, for beginners. There's also dungeons and then costumes. So this will be at level 40. You don't have to worry about this, but these two you're going to unlock very soon. Dungeon's going to be first and then multiplayer. So we're almost there. We're actually at level 5. So eventually we'll unlock dungeons at level 7. We're getting closer. But what I'm going to do is quickly save my progress so that we don't actually lose any of the progress. And there is that little eye or exclamation mark right here for this. I wouldn't really worry about this. Oh, look. Here's the thing. You can either head over to the arrow shop through the shop here, or this portal right here. You tap on it, scroll all the way to the right, and you'll have this. So I would actually open this up. I mean, it gives you food. It says may contain food, may contain cells or runes and things like that. For 1,000 gold, that's actually not bad. If you have the gold, go for it. You basically open up the chest. It's just a random reward that they're going to give you. So we got ourselves a relic. Now, what relics are, obviously, I'll actually get into that once we unlock it right here. This right here is the forge for it. So right now that we got that relic, it's going to be stored in there. It's not like it went to waste. It's going to be in there, saved for us. Once we unlock that at level 30, once we repair it, that's when we can actually use that relic that we just got. So it just makes the monster stronger, okay, in a way. But anyways, besides all of that, I would say that's pretty much it for this episode. So I hope this video was helpful and I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on so you can, you know, watch the remaining episodes that I'm going to be uploading. So expect at least 1 episode every week. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, subscribe, and also comment down below what your favorite part of the video was. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.